Lot of times, error detection question comes in examination. The sentences seems to be perfectly correct. But what are the basic tips which we should follow while detecting errors? Yes, there are. Should we mix past and present both together in a sentence? Or future continuous can be mixed with present continuous? Or past tense will be dealt with only past, or simple present, or simple future, or simple perfect continuous could be there in a sentence. So all these topics would be discussed today. So I, Reena Sharma, your vitamin T, means your teacher for all online solutions, would be discussing these topics today, so that in examination, once a question comes, by seeing only we can identify what are the errors, though there seems to be no error. So let's start the video. Welcome students. We have done all the parts of tenses, that is the 12 parts of tenses in the 3 parts, that is present, past and future. Now as I promised, we would be doing some error detections. Why is it needed to do this error detection exercise? So that it will help us to recapitulate what we have done and we can identify what can be the errors in a sentence depending upon the structure which we have practiced in our previous videos. So in examination, do you know, a lot of times the sentences are twisted in such a way that they seems to be totally correct, but they are lot of times mistakes. That's why they are including in the topic error detection, but hard to find the detection. But we can easily find out with the help of our structure which we have practiced. One more thing students, whenever we start a sentence, when we read, if it is in the past tense, we will look for the past tense form. If it is in the present, we will carry on like this. Do we know what are the errors which we should look when we are doing a sentence? Yes, we can identify by keeping into mind 3 to 4 points. What are those points? So certain points we should keep in mind when we want to detect error in tenses. What are those? So using inconsistent verb. What is the meaning of using inconsistent verb? Means in a sentence, I am using present tense at one stage and I switch over to past tense in the second stage. But no, whenever we are dealing with tenses, if I started with past tense or present tense, we should maintain the order. Suppose anyone is writing a book. He wants to narrate a story, but 2 forms can be there in the story. It can be either present or past. But whenever he starts with a present, he keeps, or the author keeps it in the present form only. But if he maintains a past tense form, he carries with that only. Maintaining present tense is much more easier for the author to connect with the audience. But every sentences couldn't be written in present or past. So depending upon the sentences and paragraph, whenever you read a book, pay attention that when it is starting with past tense, they practically deal the whole para or the particular topic in past tense or present tense only. They don't mix each other. Shifting of tense. So we cannot shift of tense. So this switchover, it depends upon the sentences when we are framing. If we have started with past, we will deal with past, which I already explained right now, isn't it? Next is confusing past and future tense. A lot of time we get confused when we read a sentence. It becomes difficult for us to understand whether it is past tense or future tense. How should we deal with it? Next is misusing the past continuous tense. We misinterpret whether it is past continuous tense or present continuous tense, and we often make silly mistakes. But if we pay attention to the structure which we have done, it will be easy for us. Next is altering the future tense. Lot of times we find difficult to write sentences in future tense. Past and present still we are comfortable because our ears are trained to it. But in future tense, our ears are certainly not trained. So we often make a lot of mistakes in that. So these are some of the points which should be paid attention while dealing with correction in tenses. So let's look for the first sentence. When the principal entered the class, a student wrote on the blackboard. What is wrong, ma'am, in this sentence? I find it to be totally correct. Isn't it? See, when we read, can you see any mistake in the sentence? When the principal entered, okay, past tense, a student wrote on the blackboard. But see, where is the mistake? Of course, there is an error in the sentence. That's why these types of questions are asked in the examination in order to confuse the students. See, how to identify? We will check the verb form. When the principal entered the class. Entered means it is past tense. The act or the event had taken place. The principal entered the class means when he entered, a student was doing something in the class. So this is simple past tense, but the student wrote on the blackboard. How does it seem to be correct? This is the wrong form. What should be the word here? Correct word. When the principal entered the class, a student was writing on the board. Was writing. Because an action was being taken when the principal entered into the class. The student was doing the act. So, doing the act means continuous tense. We will write the first form of verb plus ing with the helping verb. Understood? See, the sentence seems correct, but there is a mistake, isn't it? Now comes to our second sentence. She is watching TV when her husband came. Again, the same concept lies. We will see the verb. This is the verb and this is the verb. So, with this sentence, I can understand that it is a past tense sentence. Came, matlab an act. It has been performed in the past only, but it is not continuing. Came is an act which has to be dealt with past. But is the act continuing? He came, finished. So it is simple past. But what was the wife or she doing? Watching. Watching is also correct. But is the helping verb correct? No. Because when the husband came, she was watching. See, automatically the structure is coming into our mind. So it is was. The correct word will be was. So now read the sentence. She was watching TV when her husband came. Now it's absolutely correct. Now the third one. Pause the video, try to solve, then recheck the answer. He always tried to prove that the earth revolves around the sun. Now, ma'am, it is so confusing. There is not a single error. Why have you given it into the sentence? Error detection. He always tried to prove that the earth revolves around the sun. Earth revolves. It is a habitual activity. Every day it happens. So it cannot take any other form of the verb. It is correct, ma'am. Now where is wrong? See the second form of the verb. But it doesn't sound wrong. But of course it is wrong. See, it is a habitual activity. So this will also be coming into the habitual activities. You cannot change it into past participle. It is an act which he does every day. So he always tries to prove that the earth revolves around the sun. Isn't it interesting, students? See, I was reading when she comes in. Was means an act which I was doing. I was continuing the activity. It was not finished. It is supposed to take some time. So it is past continuous form. So I was reading when she comes in. But think, comes. This is the verb. This is the error here. Because it is past, so she came in. She came. So it is simple past. Because coming only determines that she came in. So it is a past activity which once done, it was not continuing. It got over at that point of time only. So we are using here simple past tense. So with past, I will connect with past. I will not connect past and present in the same sentence. Next, how many pegs of wine did you drink? How many pegs of wine did you? So now this is what form? We have done what? With the question WH family we did, isn't it? With did, what form of verb do we use? We use the first form of verb. Remember the structure. So this will be drink. She still remembers the day when she gone to the church. She always remembers, still remembers. It is a past form. Still determines the point of time, the day when she gone to the church. Now this is the wrong. So with she, what form of verb will we use? We will be using went. Go, gone, went. This is the third person. With third person, we will be using the third form of the verb because still now she is remembering it. It's a continuing act for her. What do you do last summer? Now ma'am, in this sentence don't say that there is an error. But yes students, there is an error. Because if it is coming in the question means there is an error. So focus on the structure which you have done. If you just focus, think. Pause the video for 2 minutes, think. What will be the structure for the interrogative form? You will definitely find the mistake and within fraction you will find. So I hope everyone has done it. So what do? Do is the mistake. Because after WH family we write did. Got it? Now the train had left the station before I reaches the station. Had left. So this is coming into past perfect tense. When it is past perfect tense, will the verb this one will be in simple present tense? No, it can't be. It will be simple past tense. So this will be reached. The third form of the verb will be used here. Let's see one or two more examples. My friend works there. My friend is working there. Now, both the sentence seems to be correct. How can we identify where it should be simple present or it should be simple present continuous tense? See, my friend works there means he works there. Yesterday also he was working, today also he is working, tomorrow also he would be working. It is a habitual process. We have to see that difference. And my friend is working means right now he is working there. Tomorrow he may not work. After an hour he may not work. If it is a habitual practice, I will use the form here in simple present. But if he is doing, after some time he may not do. So we can identify the sentence in this form only if it is a habitual or he is doing right now. After some time he may not do. Then we can write it like this. Look here. Each student will complete a reading project. He or she reads a book, creates a visual based on the assignment book and present it to the class. So each student will complete means it is a future act which the students have to complete. After completing what they have to do, they will complete a reading project, correct? He or she means each and every student in the class, they will read a book. So here it is written reads. So it is a future act. We will write here read a book. Creates, no. We will write create. Create a visual based on the assignment book and present it to the class. If I write presents here, will it be correct? No. We have to write present it to the class. So these are some of the error detection. So I hope these are going to help you in error detection. You can find out some of the exercises, do the practice. If anyone have any queries, do mention in the comment box. Practice. Stay safe. Thank you.